everyone, it's CL. So today I actually have the day off, so I decided I should try to vlog today. I do want to get better at vlogging. Join me today on my day off as I attempt to vlog something. Alright, but anyways, the reason why I have the day off is because I actually had to go to court today. Whenever I have to go to court, I take the whole day off because I really don't know like how long it's gonna take. Like today, our session was early in the morning. And the majority of the time I was just sitting around in the lobby waiting for my turn. And as I'm waiting, I'm just thinking about like all this time that is passing by, and my lawyer charges by the hour, so I'm like, I am losing money just sitting around doing nothing. As you can imagine, court is very stressful. Not only the actual process, but the bill that you get afterwards from your lawyer is also stressful. And my battery is going to die, so be right back. Got to change the battery. One moment. Okay, we are back with a full charge battery. So anyways, so what I was saying, so every time I have a court date, and especially if I have time left over between when court ends and I have school pickup, I will treat myself to something. I normally will treat myself to something like I will go somewhere to eat, or I will go do a little shopping at Marshall's, like a little something I treat myself to. So for my treat today, I decided to go ahead and get my nails done. And normally when I get my nails done, I majority of the time only get a pedicure, and like a basic pedicure where you pick like the color off the wall. But today was a little different. I decided to get a manicure and pedicure. And when I was choosing my nail polish off the wall, the receptionist came up to me and was like, "Do you want to get gels?" And I was like, "What's that?" Well, I don't go often to the nail salon, so I don't know like all the terms and what like everything is. And I've heard of that term before, but I've never like really knew like what is it. So the lady explained it to me. She was just like, "Well, it's like nail polish that lasts longer." And I was like, "Fine, let's go ahead and try these gels so I can see what it's all about." And little did I know, now the selection in gel nail polish is way better as far as like how it looks. Like the nail polish selections were so pretty, and then instead of choosing a nail polish off the wall, they actually had like a plastic palette, and you would flip through the palette and choose like what color you wanted. So I did get my nails done. I'm not sure it translates well to the camera, but in person, when I see my nails in person, especially when I look at it in the sun, it looks like I dipped my fingers into the universe, because it looks like the universe and like all the little stars in the background. So I'm a little bit worried that I'm gonna get addicted to going to the nail salon, because it was really relaxing. It's like exactly what I needed after having had to spend the morning in court. Two things regarding the nail salon. One, I get super excited every time I see a guy go into the nail salon and get his nails done. Now, every time I've gone, I only see guys get like a pedicure. I don't see enough guys going to get their nails done at the nail salon. But I really want to see more guys going to the nail salon. If you are someone that's never gotten a pedicure, you are definitely missing out, especially if you get the package that includes like the 15-minute foot massage in the end. It is just super relaxing. I can see how it can be addicting. So once my divorce finalizes and I can finally have like my paycheck to myself, I want to make it a regular thing to have my nails done at least like once a month. And depending how much money I left over, maybe twice a month. I don't know. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when the time comes. Getting your nails done, and just in general, make sure to please tip your nail technicians very well. I totally appreciate all the effort and work that goes into it, because it looks like hard work to me. And especially at my nail salon, it is a chain nail salon, but at the one that I go to, all the ladies that work there are older. And I hate seeing like the elderly having to still work. Like, I want them to just retire and be able to relax, but if they can't, please remember to tip them well. I have to leave for school pickup soon, so just another quick update in general on like what's going on behind the scenes with me. I am casually looking for a kind of like a night job, and I say casually because if I find something, I'll apply to it, but it kind of has to be the perfect storm, in the sense that it has to be at night, it has to be like remote, and it has to be decent enough hours to where I could still sleep in between my day job and this potential night job. Browsing jobs that I could do at night to kind of have a little bit more savings. My lawyer is very expensive. She takes all my money. She's very good at what she does, but I just wish she wasn't so expensive. That's what's going on with me. That's the update for now. We'll see how the rest of the vlog goes. So, see you in the next clip sometime. So today I decided to get a Primo Bowl from Jamba Juice. This is a little treat for myself. It's been a while since I got one of these. Jamba Juice is not healthy. It's full of a lot of sugars. So since I've been eating healthy the majority of the time, just really wanted a Primo Bowl today, so I decided to get this. This is what it looks like. It looks super good and it's very delicious. If you haven't tried an acai Primo Bowl before from Jamba Juice, definitely recommend. So Costco has some new dog toys out, and this one is the cafe theme with a latte, a croissant, looks like a donut, and some sort of wrap. And here it says Hotel Doggy. Oh my gosh. I'm always a sucker when it comes to the dog toys at Costco. They're just so cute and they're affordable. I will be the first one to admit that my dogs are spoiled. And I don't care. I love them so much. I have two snuggle buddies. This is one of my snuggle buddies. He loves to cuddle. Every day when I'm done with work, he'll jump right into bed and is like, let's snuggle. And if you don't snuggle with him, he'll bark until you snuggle with him for at least 5-10 minutes, because it's just in his nature. He needs to be cuddled. So I'm just about ready to make dinner. I went to the store to get some ingredients. I'm gonna make, like, I don't know what it's called. It's like chicken soup with dumplings. I got the recipe off Pinterest, but at the store I decided to pick this up here because I felt like this morning when I woke up, I felt really stuffy, like I was getting like a sinus, something going on with my sinuses. So I picked up this. I'm hoping that this will prevent me getting a full-blown sinus infection. I just don't like being sick. Oh, it's just like organic juice. It's just something I wanted to try. I've also been drinking a lot of tea, like warm drinks. And if I still feel like stuffy or a little bit congested tomorrow, I think I have those vitamin C packets where it's just like a lot of vitamin C, comes in powder form, mix it with water, but I'll see how I feel throughout the day. All right, so it is that time of day where it's after dinner. I'm kind of just winding down and getting ready for bed. I'm gonna go in the bathroom and do like my night routine, not on camera, but after I'm done filming this little part here. This is one of my dogs. He's already ready for bed. He likes to press himself up against the wall for some reason. And by the way, I watch a lot of other vloggers. When I watch other YouTubers, like their rooms seem so perfect. Like even, like I'm looking around my room, even just my bedding, like my bedding doesn't even match. You got stripes over here. You got, whatever weird shape, those geometrical shapes back there. And like, if you were to see all the pillows on my bed, they all have like mismatched pillowcases. I have a stack of pillowcases and sheets in the closet, and I don't bother to like match things up. I just kind of grab whatever is clean and we'll stick it on the pillows, and whether it's like has stripes or circles, or one of my pillowcases has bananas because that's one of my daughters. She has like a bananas sheet set, but I end up, for whatever reason, her pillowcases end up in my closet when I do the laundry. So my pillowcases are stripes, circle, bananas, geometric shapes. So my bedding is always, and it's always been like that ever since I was little, mismatch. It's just like whatever's clean, you put it on the bed, you know? So as we're winding down, I do have one last thing to share for today. I ended up pulling my credit report to make sure there were no accounts that were open in my name that I wasn't aware of. Now I do have like credit monitoring, and I didn't see anything, like I didn't see any alerts throughout the months that were concerning, but I had gotten a FedEx alert that a package was on the way from somewhere in the middle of the country, and I was like, I don't remember ordering anything. And at first I was like, is this a scam? Is this just like one of those emails where they're trying to scam you to click on the link to get your information? Because at first I thought it was a scam. I regularly get emails regarding like my Amazon order, like, oh, your Amazon order, there's something wrong with your Amazon order, click on this link to find out more or something. Yeah, but then I started to get worried that maybe like someone stole my information, because FedEx shipment shown in my FedEx app, so it was a legit shipment, and I saw the address where it was coming from, and I tried to see if it was like, I tried to see where it was coming from, like if a person sent it, and then when I looked at where it was coming from, it's coming from a distribution center. So I was so perplexed and I was worried. I pulled my credit report just to make sure there were no new accounts that I wasn't aware of, and there wasn't, thankfully. But I've just been racking my brain, like what could it have been? I was checking Amazon and I was like, did I order anything from Amazon? And I didn't. But then I finally had the realization what it was. One night, late at night, I was like half asleep, most likely. I ordered Girl Scout cookies because one of the girls at work, so she doesn't work here in California, she actually lives in a different state. She was saying how her daughter is selling Girl Scout cookies. I guess they have a link. If you know someone that wants to purchase Girl Scout cookies, you can buy it through the link. So I bought cookies through the link to be supportive of one of the girls I work with and her child that's selling Girl Scout cookies. So I bought Girl Scout cookies, but I guess I had thought that since Girl Scouts were so prevalent across the country, that they would just send these cookies from whatever warehouse they had in California. I guess that must not be the case because these Girl Scout cookies are coming from the middle of the country. Another thing that was throwing me off is that it's coming FedEx. Now, for the longest time, whenever I think of FedEx, I think of overnight shipping. Like if you want to get something overnight, you send it FedEx. The only shipments that I have been FedEx were things from work that needed to reach me right away, important documents that they want to get to me right away because it's sensitive information and they don't want it just floating around in the mail system. And then apparently Girl Scout cookies we're gonna have to add to the list. I guess we're adding Girl Scout cookies to the list of FedEx deliveries. I guess that makes sense because FedEx has kind of been picking up the slack where the postal system was a little bit overwhelmed. I know that they did that during Christmas, like if you would order something, not only was USPS sending shipments, but also FedEx and UPS, so, and like private delivery companies, so I guess Girl Scouts of America use FedEx. Yeah, but I was just worried because I'm so diligent when it comes to keeping like my information safe. I try hard not to fall for like phishing scams, and I try to just be diligent. And I thought maybe at one point I let my guard down and that someone was scamming me. Because I know when something's unfamiliar, the first thing I do is Google it. And when I Googled this added to my paranoia because people were saying like, yeah, there's a known scam where somebody will send you something. Like say they bought a computer off somebody else's credit card and they mailed the computer to you. And then when you call like Best Buy, like, oh, I didn't order this, the scammer will like send you like a return label, but then that return label isn't actually going to Best Buy. It's like going to some other place to where they'll get the item, but then you'll be on the hook for the item because you didn't return it. I guess that was also what threw me off a little bit and started to make me worry like, oh my gosh, did I let my guard down? Was I scammed? Thankfully, this order checks out. It's Girl Scout cookies. It's Girl Scout cookies. It's not anything nefarious. So. But anyways, that is how my day went. Pretty uneventful. I did hit at least 10,000 steps today. Super excited. But anyways, that is pretty much how my day went. I'm gonna go ahead and do my night routine and get ready for bed. And yeah, thanks if you made it to the end. Thank you for joining me. Other than that, I will see you later.